Getting support is difficult. We're a few hours away from Melbourne, at least a good 2.5 hours I would say. Our next regional centre is an hour's drive over a mountain range. That regional centre is only a small population of a few thousand as well. So it's quite difficult getting locum support because it's difficult to get here, it's not an attractive option, and services are busy wherever you go. So if I needed to get locum support to cover annual leave or long service leave, there really isn't a great depth of practitioners that can give me that block of time. The attractive things about using NAHRLS are that A, it's an organisation, so they credential their employees and their practitioners. They do all of that work. The other really important thing to remember as well is that if I was to source a locum myself, if I had the ability to do that, the travel costs and the accommodation costs would become my liability. By using NAHRLS, because they're funded also, my obligation is to pay the hourly rate and the super of the practitioner, but all accommodation costs and travel costs and the back admin is all funded through NAHRLS. So it's a cost neutral exercise for us. So we get to allow our practitioners their annual leave and long service leave, and I get a replacement locum and it's cost neutral. Last year our physiotherapists had long service leave, and we had quite a good deal of support from NAHRLS, and we had a couple of physiotherapists cover that time. Michael was one of those physiotherapists from last year. They were able to place him again this year, which meant that he was already familiar with our systems, the clients were familiar with him, and so it's been a very seamless and easy transition for him to come back again. I think that in the past, before we started using NAHRLS, there was a great deal of pressure on individual practitioners to find their own replacement. You know, the practitioners develop very strong relationships with their clients, and their clients come to rely on them, particularly for a service like physiotherapy, where many clients have chronic issues. They come routinely and regularly. If NAHRLS wasn't in the picture, the practitioners would know that it was difficult to find a locum, to keep the continuity of care going, and so that just places an extra stress in their working life. Because NAHRLS is such a simple and easy process, and because we are getting the same practitioner back again, that allows the regular practitioners that are employed here to have some latitude in how they're planning their life and getting their work-life balance. I'd highly recommend using NAHRLS to any allied health service provider. For the ease of the process, being able to easily replace practitioners' leave, also because it's cost neutral, and because they're very easy to deal with. The nice people in the office, the locums that come, are professional people that present very well, and all patients that have had experience with our locums are reporting great outcomes.